All right, folks, listen, this is a live stream and I'm gonna try to make this information as quick as possible because I don't really want to do a lot of talking because I've already done hours of live streams today already. Um, and I deleted them already, those live streams. So this one is I'm gonna show you the connections. I've already shown this to the regular viewers, but you're still gonna want to see it again. Believe me, you probably forgot already. But uh, I'm going to connect the two biggest um, attacks on American soil, and I'll tell you what they are, and then the third one's coming. And before I get into that, I want you guys to know that um, I made a 7-part series of the connections of Elvis to the 666 because Elvis is the Antichrist. Trump is the Antichrist in the flesh. Okay, I told you they're mocking God because Elvis is the unseen, just like God in heaven. When God, Jesus, was walking the earth, he was God in the flesh. So it's the same thing. Elvis is the unseen God. Trump is the God in the flesh. That's their God. Of course, our God is Jesus. Okay? And the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, these three are one. They work together. They are one God. Okay? And so I'm not going to be showing all those 666 connections. I'm only going to just show you one for this one. Because, like I told you, I have hundreds. All right? Well, I shouldn't say 100, but close to 100. That connect to Elvis in the 666. But anyway, so make sure you thumb up this video too, okay? That way other people will see it, and make sure you comment under the video. All right, so let's get started here. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the connection with Elvis to 9/11. Okay, just real quick, watch. So Elvis was born on January 8th, okay? And he had an identical twin that died at birth. And so from Elvis's birthday, within the same year to the Twin Towers collapse date, okay, not the year, just the date, uh, it's 247 days, okay, which is 8 months, 4 days, okay. And notice that 666 days equals 182.47%. That's the percentage of 666 days. And look at what you have here. You have 1 8 and then 247. See? 18247. So that means that this is a 666 connection to 9/11. Okay? And of course it's 8 months, 4 days, which connects to Trump getting his head one on 8/4. Because my other prediction is June 11th, right? That Seattle gets struck, and 6/11 is like the upside down 9/11. And 67.67% for this. Elvis equals 67 and Jesse, his twin, equals 67, their names. So this is another connection to the twins, and it was the Twin Towers that fell, right? The good stuff is coming. I'm just laying the foundation for the moment, okay? And 67, when written out, if you were to write the letters 67, it's the first number that equals 162, and the 162nd day of the year is June 11th, the day I'm telling you that the state of Washington is going to be struck. Okay. Anyway, so the 666 is connected to Elvis's birthday to 9/11. 18247. See it? 182.47% is 666 days. All right. Now that I laid that groundwork for you, it took forever. Sorry, but let me just real quick. Um, hold on, let me ask Google something. That way you can hear them. Let's see if they say it here. No sound. Is anyone else having a problem with sound? Is anyone else having a problem with sound? Can somebody say something in the chat? That way I know it's working. So you can hear me, right? From the very beginning? Did everyone hear me from the very beginning? From the very beginning? Did everyone hear me from the very beginning? From the very beginning? Did everyone hear me from the very beginning? 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 From the very begin All right. Anyway, let me hold on. What was the two biggest attacks on American soil? So look, see this? You see? So it was the Pearl Harbor and the 9/11. All right? Pearl Harbor and 9/11. All right? And just in case you didn't see it, so it was Pearl Harbor and 9/11. Okay? So those are the two biggest attacks on American soil. All right? Now, so remember, I just showed you what I just showed you, that first thing, right? That first card. Now look, you'll see why I'm showing you all this. The 156th prime number is 9/11, okay? And how does the 156 connect to all of this? Because look, on a leap year from Elvis's birthday to 6/11 is 156 days, okay? And the 156 connects to the O, which is the crown. I told you the O is a crown because the O is the 15th letter of the alphabet, and then the reduced number is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. Okay, that's how the reduced is. 1 plus 5 is 6. So the O is this number. You see it's 156 right there. So from Elvis' birthday to 6/11 on a leap year is 156 days. Okay, so you have the connection to the crown, and then 9/11, the 156th prime was 9/11. So that's why you have another crown connection. And notice that the year was 2001, but look at the numbers 2 and 1. That's again connecting to that because look, it's 2 1. 156 2 1 is the crown, right? And there's your 156 is in the 156 prime is 9/11 and the year was 2 1. Get it? So it's right there in the crown number is in there, right? Now, also, um, you know, the Twin Towers collapsed, right? And check this out. So the Twin Towers collapsed, and it happened in 2001, right? The year. Check this out. The word twin, and remember, Elvis had an identical twin that died at birth, right? And the Twin Towers collapsed. So the word twin, it's forward numbers, not the reverse. The forward numbers equal 66, and the reduced number is 21. If you were to add up all the numbers between 21 and 66, you get 2001. See that? 66, 21. So if you add up all the numbers between 21 through 66, you get 2001. And what is in between 21 and 66? What's in between? 45 plus 21 is 66. You have the 45 number. You see how important that 45 is? That with all of this, because Trump is the 45th president, and I told you the 45 is so, it's all connected to Elvis and Trump, okay? And, but before I move on, I want to make sure you understand this, all right? Okay, so again, I just want to show you all those connections. And remember, I was just showing you the 156 connections, right? The 156 prime is 9/11 and happened in 2001. 15621, get it? And that's the crown is 15621. And from Elvis's birthday to 6/11 on a leap year, it's 156. So basically, this has already been done because they did it with 9/11 with the 156. So the next year is it'll hit the 155 because it's not going to be a leap year. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that it's already hit the crown number 156 and the 2 1 for 9/11. 156 prime is 9/11, and then you have the 2 1 for the year, and then I just told you twin equals 6621, and it was you add up all the numbers between 21 and 66, you get 2001. Now back to the 156 connection, which was the crown. Look, if you oh, you know what? I have to show you this through the phone. So, and you got to pay attention closely to this because it is a little confusing, this part. Um, let me see where I have it here. Here it is. Give me a second to bring it up. So you know that June is the month that Trump was born, and that's the month that June 11th is the month that this is going to happen. This Washington State event, which connects to Elvis. So if you look at the month chart I created, okay, I can show you a lot of them, but don't pay attention. Just pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? So if you add up, so the first time June comes around, it's the 6th month. The next time is 12 months later, it would be the 18th month, then the 30th month, and the 42nd month, and so on, right? And yes, I see all the 666. I can show you all that, but what I want you to go to is you see all these numbers, just keep going. It's every 12 months, it's going down. See this? You go all the way down to the 56th number. Look what happens when you get to the 56th number. See that? It's 666. So the 56th number down is 666, and look what it equals. 18, hold on. 18816. And why is that important? If you total all these numbers up that I just showed, it equals 1818. Look, because that's Elvis's birth date and his death date. So you're telling me that at the 56 mark, it's 666, and it's Elvis's death date and his birth date. You see that? How is that even possible, right? And why am I showing you that, connecting to what I was just showing? Why is that connected to what I'm showing? Because remember, I was showing you how the crown is involved. 156, right, is the crown, and 911, the 156 prime was 911, right? 156 is the crown. From the first to the 56th, get it? 156, it hits the 666 mark. Do you understand? The 56 number down. So you go all the way from the 1 down to 56. That's the 156 for the crown. It's at the 666, and it's all about Elvis, his birth date and his death date, if you add up all these numbers. Okay? Did anyone not understand that? Before I move on, did anyone not understand that? I just got to move on because I have something way more important to show. That this is something I've shown 100 times. I just want you guys to see the connections to Pearl Harbor and 9/11, which, like I said, most people on my channel have seen it. So you have that 666 connection to it. That's what's important, and the 156 for the crown, and you have Elvis's birth date and his death date. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming everyone understood. Okay, so I can move on here. All right, remember I told you that the word twin, hold on, that the word twin equals 66, right? So from Elvis's birthday, the exact day he's born, to the exact day the towers fell, is 66 years, 8 months, 4 days. So there's your twin again. Twin equals 66, and I told you Trump's going to get his head one on 8-4. So look at that. You have the 66 and the 8-4 in the connection. All right, so that's from Elvis's birthday, the exact day, to the exact day the towers fell. And remember, Elvis had an identical twin that died at birth. Twin equals 66, the word. And look, I told you that 6/11 is the date that the Washington State event happens. Trump is born on 6/14. Okay, look at this numbers. 6 times 11 is 66. 6 times 14 is 84. 6, 6, 8, 4. And I told you Trump's going to get his head one on 8-4. And there's your crown again, but without the 6. It's just 1, 5, and a crown. You see? Because the O is a crown. So basically it's telling you 1, 5, and the O consists of a 6 and a 9. The 69, get it? or a 78, and Trump is 78 because 7 plus 8 is 15, just like 9 plus 6 is 15. So 1 5 and a crown. All right, do you get it? 66 8, 6684. All right, and um, and if you think that's a coincidence, that's 6684. Look at this. So from Elvis's birthday on a regular year, because Elvis was born on a regular year, not a leap year. From Elvis's birthday to 611, the day that Washington State gets struck, if you don't add the day, it's 154 days. If you add the day, it's 155 days, right? And on a leap year, it's 156. But this equation is just for a regular year. If you add up the percentages, 42.19 or 42.47, look what it adds up to, 84.66. You see that? How is that even possible? Do you get what I'm showing you? Are you understanding? Is there anyone who doesn't understand what I just showed here? Like, and this is 611 we're talking about. All right. And I told you that Trump is looking to become the 47th president, right? And he's the 45th. It's all about the 45 and 47. Look, if you add up all the prime numbers, between 1 through 45 and 1 through 47, this is what they equal. And look, it's 8466 again. Well, I'm just saying, look, it's just weird, right? Because he's the 45th and he's looking to be the 47th, right? Add up all the prime numbers in between 1 and 45, just the prime numbers. You understand? Okay. It's just another crazy connection, right? Now here comes the good stuff. So remember, let's go back. See, that was just the foundation. This is the good stuff coming right here. So again, let's ask Google, what was the 2 biggest attacks on American soil? Okay, I just want them to say it. So, okay, there it is again. So you have the Pearl Harbor and the 9/11. Those were the 2 biggest attacks, okay? Now, remember, I'm telling you that the Seattle event's going to be 6/11, okay? So from Elvis's birthday, the day he's born, to the day that the Pearl Harbor happened, from the exact day Elvis was born to the exact day Pearl Harbor attack, is 6 years, 11 months exactly. Not a single day less or more. 6 years, 11 months in between. You understand how crazy that is? And Pearl Harbor, I'm going to show that again. I just want I want you to grasp what I'm telling you here. The reason that's important is because, see, Pearl Harbor was a water event, okay? And that's what this Seattle, Washington event is, because Elvis equals water in gematria. Every number is the same, okay? Every number. Water equals 67, 22, 68, 32. Elvis equals 67, 22, 68, 32. And what else does it equal? Reset. Reset equals water. Reset equals Elvis. And how did God reset the earth? With water, the flood. All right? Now, and Pearl Harbor was a water event, okay? That's what, that's why it's so important. Just real quick, let me, I know there was another connection here that I forgot to write down, I think. Just let me see real quick. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, I'll have to put that in there next time. And it's to reset. That's the whole point, yeah. All right, so remember, Think, okay, first of all, I don't even see how your eyeballs don't pop out of your head when you see this. It's from Elvis's exact birthday to the exact day Pearl Harbor happened. It's 6 years, 11 months. And I'm telling you, Washington State's going to get struck on 6/11. Now, like I said, wait till you see. If you think these are coincidences, you're just nuts. So from the first of the year to 6/11, the day I'm telling you Washington's going to be struck on a regular year, not a leap year, it's 162 days. 162 days. And notice that if you look at the 1 and 1 and 6/11, you get 7/12. And that's the same numbers as Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor was 12/7. You could say the date backwards, 12/7. So what do you see here? 6 years, 11 months in between Elvis's birthday and Pearl Harbor. You have the 6/11 connecting to the 7/12, 12/7, right? Now, the only thing that's not connected here is the 162. How can we connect the 162 to the 12/7? Are you telling me I'm going to find another way to connect this? Look at this. The square root of 162 is 12.7. I mean, can you believe this, man? Did you see what I just showed? Did you see that? So you have every connection. So from Elvis' birthday to Pearl Harbor is 6 years, 11 months. If you go from the first of the year to 6/11, you add that up, it's 7 and 12, and it's 162 days. And the square root of 162 is 12.7. Can't even make this up, man. Okay. Now wait. Remember I told you from Elvis's birthday to 9/11 was 247 days. And by the way, on a leap year it would be 248, but it was 9/11 was a regular year. Guess who's born on the 247, 248 day of the year? Me. I'm born on 9/4, which is the 247, 248 day of the year. And America's age is 247, 248 this year. It just turned 248 from 247. Now look, so now think about this. So remember I showed you from Elvis's birthday to 9/11 is 247 days within the same year. And it also connects to the 8/4 because it's 8 months, 4 days. But from Elvis's birthday to 9/11 within the same year is 247 days. Look at this. The square root of 6/11 is 24.7. This is the first number where these three numbers come into a contact. This is the first time. Because if you go to 610, it's 246. So the first time you see a 247 in the square root, it's at 6/11 exactly. So 6/11 is the first time these sequence of numbers comes. 24.7. 247. You see that? It's the first one. Now, what is the chance of all of these connections? I'm just asking you. Okay? And what else is 12/7? Are you ready for this? Get a load of this. 12/7 is also 12/7 has to do with the EL, because Elvis has the EL, which means God in Hebrew. EL equals 17 forward and 37 backwards. Look, the 12th prime number is 37 and the 7th prime number is 17. 12/7, which is the Pearl Harbor and everything else I just showed that had the 12/7 connections. EL is 17, 37, 12th prime is 37, 7th prime is 17. 7, 12, 12/7, right? Here, just bear with me. Okay, now, let me just drink a cup of water here. Water. So, that I talked about this Taylor Swift. I'm not going to really get into this Taylor Swift thing. But, I did many videos on that creature. And that's the reason the creature's dating Elvis Presley. Travis Kelce is Elvis Presley, the name. Travis, Elvis, Kelce, Presley, you understand? And that's why the dude won the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl trophy, he was singing Viva Las Vegas, which is an Elvis song. And as he's holding the trophy, and the trophy is a Vince Lombardi trophy, the trophy, Vince Lombardi, it's named after him. Vince Lombardi was born on June 11th. So he's holding the trophy which is June 11th, they're telling you. They're telling you that June 11th is the crown. And he was singing Elvis, Viva Las Vegas, when you won the Super Bowl. Travis Kelce, Elvis Presley. Now, what is that creature's favorite numbers? I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go into the whole details. I can show you tons of connections with this. Is 13 and 31 Taylor Swift's favorite numbers?
According to CNN, 28, as even a casual fan of Taylor Swift can tell you, the singer's favorite number is 13. I was born on the 13th.
No, she said her favorite numbers are 13 and 31. Why is Taylor Swift's favorite numbers 13 and 31?
According to the Today Show, she also made sure that one album had 16 songs, while the other had 15 to equal 31 tracks in total, which is 13 backward. Ever since I was 13, I've been excited about turning 31 because it's my lucky number backwards.
So 13 and 31 is her favorite number. Why is that her favorite number? Because look, Seattle's going to be struck on 6/11, right? The 6th prime is 13, the 11th prime is 31. See? You understand? And you know the word kill equals 4417? 4417 equals the word kill. But look, the 6th prime is 13, the 11th prime is 31. Why am I showing this? Why am I showing this? Because look what happens. The 13 and 31. So remember, the 6th prime and the 11th prime is 13 and 31. Let's take that 13 and 31 and let me show you what happens when you do that. Give me a second here. Look. So the 6th prime is 13, the 11th prime is 31. 13th prime is 41. The 31st prime is 127. So 1, 2, 7, 4, 1 connects to the 6th and 11th prime, which is 13, 31. 13 prime and 31 prime is 1, 2, 7, 4, 1. When was Pearl Harbor? 1, 2, 7, 4, 1. And how many days was in between? 6, 11. What in the hell did I just show you? Look, 1, 2, 7, 4, 1 connects to the 6, 11. Are you understanding what I just showed? 1, 2, 7, 4, 1, 6 years, 11 months between Elvis and that. Are you understanding what I'm showing? And hold on, I want to know if you guys understand what I'm showing. And do you know that Elvis, he died on 8/16, and if you say it backwards, it's 16/8. That's how much that equals. 41 plus 127 is 168. 168 is like saying 16/8 backwards. Elvis died on 8/16. Yeah, that person doesn't know what they're talking about. Please, folks, what you're talking about. Add up all the prime numbers between 1 and 47. What are you talking about? You have to add up every prime number between 1 and 47. What are you talking about? Just the number 47 alone equals 211. Every prime number between 1 and 47, all of the numbers. Not 1 and 47 only, 1 through 47. What are you talking about? You know, no, it's not 3. You don't know what you're talking about. Please, folks, don't listen to what you're not even close. Add up every prime number between 1 through 47. Listen, is there something mentally wrong with you? Now, you're ruining my whole flow. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to look it up right now in front of everybody. Then I'm going to ban you from the channel. Watch what I'm going to do to you. Unbelievable. I'm going to ban you from the channel immediately. Watch. Because you want to be a troll? Okay. Because you did that, I have to show everybody. Oh my God, this guy's you. No, man, you don't get it. The prime number, the 1 through 47. This guy's so 1 through 47 isn't primes. I'm talking about their prime numbers. Like one is two, two is three, three. I'm like, God, you're the only one who didn't understand it. Obviously, you're see this person is. You're not making any sense, man. I'm talking about every prime. It's prime numbers of the one through one is two, two is three, three that way. Not just the prime numbers up to 47. Yeah, see, you're thinking I'm stopping here. No, I'm talking about the sequence numbers 1 through 47. It's prime numbers. Okay, does everyone understand now? Okay, I'm not going to ban you because now I understand why you didn't get it. You have to add the prime. I should have explained it better. Now, next time I'll explain it better. I apologize, but it's perfect what I'm saying. No, listen, I'm not going to argue. I understand you. I didn't explain it correctly. No, I didn't say it wrong. I just didn't explain it properly. I said it exactly right. Add up all the prime numbers between 1 through 47. I get it. I get it. It could be said both ways. I should have said it better. Okay. Anyway, for anyone who didn't understand it, is there anyone now who doesn't understand? I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 47, all their prime numbers. Every single one. You know, add up every prime number up to, you know. But anyway, I should have said that way. Yeah, I should have showed it, instead of saying it. Yeah. So from now on, now I'm gonna have to show it because I didn't, because no one's ever questioned it before. This is the first time that anyone's ever questioned that. So, but anyway, you should know that I was talking about that when you see it, if it's that much of a difference. Obviously, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Anyway, let me go back again, just real quick. Uh, I, that way I can restart this. Okay. So listen. Yes, we got it. We were both right, but you were more right because I didn't explain it right. But I was right in the equation. I just didn't explain it right to you. Okay. End of story. Anyway, uh, so remember I told you that 611 is when it gets struck Washington. The 6 prime is 13, the 11th prime is 31, and Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift thing. It's her favorite number, 1331. I just explained all that, and the 13th prime, because the 6th prime is 13, 11th prime is 31. The 13th prime is 41. The 31st prime is 127, and that's exactly Pearl Harbor 12741. And in between Elvis's birthday and Pearl Harbor is 6 years 11. So you have the 611 connecting to the 12741. The 6th prime is 13, the 11th prime is 31, the 13th prime is 41, the 31st prime is 127. So you have the 12741, and it's connecting to the 6 and the 11 because that's the 13, 31st prime. And 6 prime is 13, 11 prime is 31. So everything all connects. 12741 connects to Pearl Harbor 12741. From Elvis's birthday to Pearl Harbor is 611. So you have the 611, 6 years, 11 months. You see how perfect that is? It's absolutely perfect. And if you add up all the numbers, you add this up, 127 and 41 equals 168. That's like saying Elvis's death date backwards. Elvis died on 8/16. You could say 16/8, 168, like they do in the UK, 16/8. Now, if that's still not enough for you, all that, what I just showed, look at how it connects to 9/11. Look at this. So Pearl Harbor attack, 12/7/41. The Twin Towers collapsed, the prime numbers for the 9/11/2001? Because you know how we say 2020? So how would you say 20? You'd say 2001 or 2001. But you can't, that doesn't make any sense because we're saying 2020. You get what I'm saying? So 9/11/2001 equals 41. Then the prime numbers for it is 127. 41127. 12741. 12741. How, you see what I'm showing you here? In what realm of possibility could this happen? I'm just asking. And these are the two biggest attacks, folks. You understand? The two biggest attacks. Is there anyone not getting this? Is anyone not getting this? Before I show you the next piece, I need to find out, are you getting this? Because this, like I said, this is a video that it should go viral, but of course it doesn't. Okay, now watch this. What buildings fell on 9/11? 1, 2, and 7. I'm talking about that actually collapsed. 1, 2, and 7. You see? There it is again. That's the date of the Pearl Harbor, 12/7. You see what I'm saying? And remember, I told you everything connects to August 4th. From Elvis's birthday to 9/11 is 8 months, 4 days. All right? And Pearl Harbor happened on 12/7. And the two buildings were 1, 2, and 7. And what is 12 times 7? 84. There it is again. You see? You see how it all connects? And I told you 12 and 7 connects to the EL, remember? EL means God. EL is 1737. The 12th prime is 37. 7th prime is 17. 1737. EL, Elvis. And the VIS, VI means 6 in Roman numerals. S means more than 1. It's the God of sixes, okay? I told you that. Elvis is the God of sixes, okay? So remember, I just showed you that the 12 times 7 equals 84. And in between Elvis' birthday and 9/11 is 8 months, 4 days. And I told you, it's 8 months, 4 days in between, right? And when was Elvis born? Elvis was born on 1/8, and he was a twin, right? He's born on 1/8, and he was a twin. Twin equals 66, and that's how many years was in between Elvis' birthday and 9/11. Look, 66 plus 18 is 84. I mean, look at how many times look how everything connects so perfectly. You see what I'm saying? Now, check this out. Watch this. So, you remember I told you that the only numbers, hold on. Check this out. So you know that I told you that I'm born on 9/4, but it was a leap year, so it landed on 9/5's day. So that means it was 247, 248, the 248 day. And that's exactly what it is from Elvis' birthday to 9/11 is 247, 248 days. But look, 9/5 is the actual 248 day of the year. All right. So now we're in the 248 moment because the age of America is 248. So just remember that, right? And the reason I'm bringing that up, because look at this. Remember, I was just telling you that the 9/5 is the connection here, the 9/5. And, MLK was killed on the 95th day of the year, and he was actually killed on 4/4, but it landed on the 4/5 day because everything's about the 44/45, right? And just like 2024, 20 plus 24 is 44, 20 plus 25 is 45. So it's both of those connections. But anyway, so 9-5 connects to the 248. What's important about this 9-5? Let me just tell you this before I show you the connection. So why is 9 and 5 so important? Because 9 and 5 are twin numbers. It's the only twin numbers between 1 and 10. You understand? 5 and 9, 9 and 5 are the only two numbers that equal the same. 5 equals 9, 9 equals 5, and the word twin is the backwards numbers of these. See, twin is 66, 21, 42, 24. It's the same numbers, but backwards. The 6621 is in the back, 4224 is in the front. See? So 5 and 9 are twin numbers, and the twin is the 5 and 9, but spelled backwards. I mean, the numbers are backwards. So 5, 9, so that means 95 or 59. By the way, I'm 59 right now, but I'm going to be 60 soon. But 5995 is the twin number. Okay, are you understanding? Is anyone listening to me right now? Is anyone not getting what I just showed? And remember, we're in the 248 year of America, and the 248 day of the year is 9-5 on a regular year, 9-5. Okay, are you understanding? Is there anyone who doesn't understand what I'm saying so far? That the 9-5 is the twin, 5995. I just want to make sure. Is everyone understanding this? Can somebody give me some feedback? Because I want to make sure you understood that the 9559 is the twin. They equal the exact same. The 5 and 9, 9 and 5. And the twin number is connected. Okay, so you got it. Now, why am I bringing up the 9559? Because from Pearl Harbor Day to 9/11 exactly is 59 years, 9 months, 5 days. Or 9 months, 4 days if you don't add the day. And that's my birthday, 9495, because it landed on 95. But look, it's 5995. There's your twin numbers again. You see what I'm saying? 5-9 is twin, 9-5 is twin, get it? And it's the twin towers that fell. Are you getting what I'm showing? I mean, think about how crazy that is, man. And don't forget all the other connections I just showed with it. You know? You see what I'm saying? Yes, 5 and 9 equal the exact same. Yes, they're twin numbers. And it's exactly 59 years, 9 months, 5 days, if you add the day. And if that's still not enough for you folks, just look at this. So, I told you that Trump is part of this charade, right? And you know what? I didn't even look. Real quick before I show you this last part. Let me just real quick. Hold on one second. Just real quick. Yeah, I'm not going to show this one, but here, let me show you this last few here. Yes, exactly. Someone wrote something, yeah. Yeah, that's good information. Yeah, I see what you guys are writing. Okay, now, this is the last thing I'm going to show you. So, Trump is connected to this, right? It just so happens that from Pearl Harbor Day to Trump's birthday, look, these people outside my window, man. Look, from Pearl Harbor Day to Trump's birthday, the exact day he's born, look at this. It's 1,650 days. So it's 165 with a crown. And why is that important? Because Trump's born on 6/14, the 165th day of the year, and a crown. You see his head. The head is a crown. So it's 614 from Pearl Harbor. See, exact date of his birthday. Exact day he's born. 165 with a crown. 614 is the 165th day with a crown. Now watch this. So remember, I told you that from Elvis's birthday, the day he's born, to the day the Pearl Harbor happened is 6 years, 11 months, right? And I'm telling you that Washington State's going to get struck on 6/11 next year. And that's exactly the amount. 6/11 is the amount between Elvis's birthday and Pearl Harbor, right? What about from Pearl Harbor to Elvis's death date? Look at this. Look at this, will you? I didn't put the amount of days, even though that had a connection, but forget it. So from Pearl Harbor to Elvis's death date is 35 years, 8 months, 10 days if you add the day. Look at those numbers. 10835. Elvis was born on 10835. What kind of like sorcery is this, man? And even look, even the PH, Pearl Harbor is 16/8. Elvis's death date, 8/16. And if you add the A for attack, it'd be 1. So you have 1/8 for Elvis's birthday and the 8/16 for his death date. Even that connects, But yeah, that's it. I'm done. But like I said, folks, if you can't see what's coming, I don't know what to tell you. I can't even. Hold on. Yeah, it's complete. Like, this is some kind of like, spell casting going on. I don't know what the hell. What kind of insanity is this? Like I said, folks, they're doing something. And it's 100% that my predictions are going to happen. It's just that I wasn't sure about the year, because every year was perfect. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be perfect. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because their puzzle has to be a perfect match to everything. Man, whatever, man. I don't know what else to do. All right, folks. Any last words? I'll stay on another 2 minutes here. Any last words, folks, before I end the chat? Yeah, God bless all of you. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely some crazy crazy magic going on here. I don't know what the heck, man. Yeah. Anyone who's new to the channel, just watch for right now, just watch all the live streams that have to do with Trump. Just work your way back. And then, or just the last couple months, watch all the live streams for the last couple months. Anyway, right now our eyes are on August 4th for Trump's head wound. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens on August 4th. Like I said, if it doesn't happen this year, then both predictions are happening to next year. But it should happen this year, that August 4th. But like I said, you never know. Because next year is the last year of the reset, like I said. It has to happen within the reset period. And the reset is the 2024, 2025. 2025 is the last year of the reset connection. For the people who don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see in the near future. I've already shown some of it in the past, but it gets the next ones are going to be incredible. Once August 4th passes, then I'll show you all the new connections. The year, well, because you know why? The year is so hard to gauge, because of the fact that the numbers line up every year. So they're looking for something in particular. And the only thing I could think of is the reset, which also connects to the 44-45, because 20 plus 24 is 44, 20 plus 25 is 45. So it also connects to that. And because I told you how important the 44-45 is, because Trump is the 44-45 president, you know? And Obama's the third wheel in this charade, and he's the 44th president. So they all have to connect. And he's born on August 4th, the day Trump gets his head wound. It's all connected, you know? And that's why it has to be a perfect puzzle, all right? And that's why the years, but it's coming to a peak. Do you get it? You know, like that, to a capstone, you know? That's what it's doing. It's building, and it's getting, you know, closer together, you know, like a peak, like a pyramid. It's coming to its capstone. All right. No, I can't give the presentation again. It's impossible. It takes me a whole hour to do that again. No way. It's not like other people's channels, folks, where they just show numbers. These are explanations of why the numbers matter and how it connects. It's not just showing some stupid number like these people do, you know. This is biblical, spiritual, you know, Holy Spirit led information. This isn't like some fly by night gematria channel, folks. All right. Anyway, last minute, folks. I told you I've already done 5 hours of live streams today. I got to end it. Yeah, I appreciate the kind words. Anyway, any last words? Oh, yeah. Someone's asking me to... Here, let me just show that. Somebody mentioned this. Let me show this to everybody real quick. I've shown this years ago, but let me see if I still have it in the pictures here. Let me see, is this it? Yeah, here's a picture I took. I showed this years ago, the video. Look, somebody's asking me to show this. First, I want you to see that when did I take this picture? See, this says June 14th, 2012. When did I take this picture? Because, see, I deleted and retook the picture. So I might have actually shown this years before this. Because I have to delete videos and put it back on. Where's the date? 2/27/2020. Yeah. But like I said, I've showed it way before that. But because I told you I had to delete all the pictures and put new ones in. So when the last beam was being put up on the new tower, the new 9/11 tower, Obama signed it on June 14th. And look at that, 1 minute 55 seconds. That's how many days are in between Elvis's birthday and June 11th. And if you write the words 155, it's the first number that equals 216, which is also August 4th. And 6 times 14 equals 84. Because, you know, June 14th is Trump's birthday. So Obama signed the beam, you know. And, you know, the word one has like a needle shape in it. That little O, it looks like a serpent's eye. Yeah, I actually showed this, years ago. But yeah, and look, Chris Christie was with him, like Christ. You see that? Like Chris Christie is Christ, like the name. Hold on, let me catch up to the chat here. Somebody just dropped everything. What are you guys talking about in the chat? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Anyway, God bless all of you. And all right, last minute, folks. No more questions, please. I got to end the video. Anyone who came in late to the chat, you got to watch from the beginning. And look at this. How is it I only have 17 thumbs up? How can you watch a video like this and not thumb it up? It's illogical. You go to other people's channels, they literally thumb up the worst videos I've ever seen, and they thumb it up for these stupid gematria channels who take your money. I don't ask for nothing. I just ask you to thumb up the video and comment under the video, and you guys can't even do that. It's beyond my comprehension, folks. It's I don't know, man. It's like talking to children, like 5-year-old children who don't understand simple logic. Like, how can you watch a video like this and not thumb it up immediately, thinking, "Oh my God, I've never seen info like this," What do you mean you were cleaning and listening? You're typing. You can't thumb up the video. Well, if you can type it, you can thumb up the video. I'm not mad because I'm used to this. I'm used to being disrespected. I tell you, I get no respect. I'm used to it. I get, I get humiliated every day. Yeah, listen. If you think this is a pity thumbs up, then I don't know what you're talking about. A pity thumbs up is something that you don't deserve. Not only do I deserve your thumb, I deserve you to cut your thumb off and put it on there. And leave it on the thumb. Both your thumbs. What are you talking about? There's no pity thumb. You're thumbing it up because you're supposed to thumb it up. That's common sense. You're trying to, first of all, you're not doing it for me. You're trying to help other people to see the video. Because when you thumb it up and comment under the video, it helps the algorithms. Okay? We're trying to help other people see this. All right? Anyway. All right. Now 30 seconds. So there's 55 people in the chat. This is what I mean. Out of 55 people, only 7 people thumbed up the video after I said it. Well, I mean, some of them might have already thumbs it up. But if you go back and look how many people actually watched the video, it'll be like 200 people. Out of 200 people watching it, only 30 thumbs up. Come on. Anyway, all right, folks. God bless all of you. Jesus is God. End the video. I'll leave the video up. Anyway, end the video.